Well, we're gonna try a 16-mile hike today.
It should be easy though, it says.
I think 16 miles is the longest we've ever done on a single hike.
Yeah, we'll see if we complete it, but
I think we will. I've got blister protectors in case my feet start acting up.
I got rain gear.
And there's a lot of cool stuff on this trail. There's gonna be some waterfalls, an old abandoned coal mine, some cool stuff, so beautiful vistas. All right, let's do it.
Goodness. Need to get going. I don't want you wearing yourself out. I was not going to prepare. Okay, no further and special shots.
Even though this is a 16-mile hike, there might not be a lot of footage. We want to stay on task to start for a while, keep up some momentum, make good ground. So if anything, you'll probably just see a few highlights. Like this is fucking beautiful. Should I fill up my water bottle now? Huh? This is it's the most like beautiful waterfall I've ever seen. Okay, that's funny. Y'all saw like the beginning, that still shot by the bridge or whatnot, and Rebecca's like, no, can't do those.
We are not doing that. This is not the hike for that.
I mean, it is our first time doing a 16-mile hike, so.
And yes, it's supposed to be easy, and we're not physically unfit people, but you can't spring that on someone who doesn't like stop and go. Who had already said the first half, since it's out and back, we need to be on task.
On task, drill sergeant. She's the captain.
He is number one. I need number one. But the reason why I'm the captain is because I think of all of the scenarios and I'm able to track time.
Much better than me.
Meanwhile, Andrew's it just is like, fun, we're doing a thing, and doesn't think through the scenarios or what's needed. It's just like, let's do it. It's like, but we need all these things to do. But I need him.
We need each other.
Yeah.
We do better together.
Yes, we do.
Fallen stuff here. Absolutely massive boulder up there. I thought it was like a stone building for a second. that belonged to the coal mine. There's some impressive rock formations around here. Who knows how many millions of years this stuff has been here, eroding away. Just ran into one of our first mine structures. Looks like it was a ventilation entry. System drew air through the mine, permitting better control of airflow and reduce the movement of coal dust. So it's actually, I don't know if y'all could see it, but it's there. We'll come back and look at it on the way back. We'll look at it.
Yeah.
Oh, here's a better view of it. Right down there. We'll take a closer look on our return. Coming up to a bridge here. Over pretty little waterfall.
Have a top line hook up at the top, and then someone belays you from below and you get up to the top.
That would be really cool.
That would be fun.
There's not really many places to grab onto here though.
Well, there's a lot if you're a climber and you know what you're doing.
I guess. Kaymoor community. This whole area used to be a little town then, huh?
Mm-hmm.
So interesting. Damn. That is really high up.
The train smoke and coal, like back in the day, in the early 1900s, like the view in this vista was all clouded with like hazy smoke.
Damn.
Huh.
Well,
I guess that's why there's so much rock climbing stuff here, because there's a lot of great rocks for climbing.
see, that's the one thing, like, you know, nowadays, you know, internet, social media, you just see bad news everywhere. You don't really see signs of progress and evolution at all, but it's definitely happened. Overall, we've become a lot less shitty of a species through history. And I do hope that trend continues. Taking our time with these uphills, right?
Yes.
Don't want to burn ourselves out too much. All right. Captain says, keep us on impulse power, number one. Impulse
Not
power.
Impulsive power.
So it says here, the confined spaces inside the mines required extra ventilation to avoid the buildup of explosive gases and dust. Large fans moved air through the mines to prevent deadly explosions. Although, as we have seen from my previous video, it didn't always work. Dang. Explosions in 1900 and 1905 killed 70 people. It's insane.
That's why we have working regulations and safety regulations.
We need them. Because unfortunately, there are some people that just don't care about the lives lost.
And also, not a single one of these men look free, do they?
No,
The faces of these men do not look like faces of free men.
no.
You know, I have a hard time with that.
Super cool. Maybe someone's office space for the foreman.
Oh, no, those are the ventilation houses
Oh, the ventilation houses. Okay, gotcha.
that house the fans.
Ah, they house the fans. Gotcha. We'll come back and take a closer look, of course. This was the miner's office then, or the foreman's office, I guess. Oh, the Kaymoor Miners Trail's closed. Okay, we're not going to the Kaymoor Miners. We're staying on the main Kaymoor Trail. Little tent there.
Is the full Kaymoor Trail open?
Yeah, just the stairs are closed.
Okay.
Gotcha.
Question for y'all. Were y'all screaming down there?
No.
Did you hear screaming down there?
Mm-mm.
No? That was super weird. We were up here working, we heard like somebody was in trouble screaming.
Oh,
And
no.
it sounded like it was coming from y'all's way.
No, no. Mm-mm. I didn't hear any screaming, to be honest.
Really?
Maybe it was
on the other side. Maybe it was the river.
maybe it was a ghost.
It was freaking creepy.
A former miner, maybe.
Came across my mind. It was weird though. It was
Yeah.
caught me off guard.
Oh, man.
Well, I hope everyone's okay.
Yeah, I hope everything's okay. Jeez.
Yeah, just stairs or.
Yeah, just the stairs. Kaymoor just keeps on.
Okay, cool. All right, so we'll just keep going that way.
Yep, stay on the flat.
Will do.
Where you guys from?
Atlanta, Georgia.
Oh, heck yeah. First time?
First time here, yeah, in West Virginia. We love it.
Yeah. It is an awesome place.
It is. It's a nice break from the hustle and bustle.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah, like the traffic is so terrible in Atlanta these days. Like, just it's so hard to just get some peace and quiet.
Right. Yep.
So here it's just like.
Peace and quiet.
Well, if you work remote, you can move here.
That's exactly.
They'll give you like 10 grand to move here.
That's exactly what we're talking about.
Yeah, there's a some kind of something the state's doing to get people to move here.
Really?
Who can work remote? They'll give you like 10 grand, and
he
then they'll
works
give you another
remote.
10 grand of like if you ski or other different outdoor rec opportunities.
Like,
You have to apply for it though.
Oh, you do have to apply for it. Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, like, my job is, it's mostly remote. I can be 100% remote.
Yeah.
So it's like we just keep getting these signs that to move here.
It's cheap
and I'm
as
looking
hell
to be like at some point a powerlifting coach and outdoor activity. So this is like the
Yeah, and that would be remote. So
Yeah.
yeah.
It'd be a good place. I mean, right now Fayetteville's getting pretty expensive, but
we don't have to be.
We don't
not
have.
to be Fayetteville. Like,
Yeah,
Oak
don't
Hill's
have to be
still
there.
Super cheap. That's where I live.
Yeah. What town?
It's Oak Hill.
Oak
It's just
Hill.
one
Okay,
town
gotcha.
Down.
Oh, yeah,
Gotcha.
yeah. We're staying in Mount Hope
No,
Yeah. So
in an Airbnb. So.
I don't know. It's been pretty sick.
We're not picky, so
Yeah, we're not picky.
definitely not picky.
Yeah, look into it.
Just gonna get a view right here.
Yeah, look it up. So not every county in West Virginia does it, but Fayette County does, and a couple other counties up north.
Yeah, we'll definitely look into that for sure. Oh, yeah. Another mining house right here. So yeah, I don't know if I mentioned it in a previous video, but like me and Rebecca love it here so much. We're like talking about possibly moving here.
Well, and the reason why is because while we love where we live currently, it seems to like we seem to be outgrowing it, and we would like to set roots at some point, and we just know that it's not where we can set our roots.
Yeah.
We want somewhere that's more
We want somewhere more closer to nature.
and simpler, something that's not all the hustle, something quieter, not all about the hustle and bustle. We want quiet.
Yeah, we want
a
quiet.
simple life.
We also want to slowly wean ourselves off of society. No, you know, we want some modern conveniences.
And maybe
We
be
want
a little less dependent.
we want electricity. We want internet. But honestly, I also want to live closer to nature, so that we can
We love foraging.
grow our own food, forage our own food, hunt, trap our own food. I mean, there's already people in this state doing this. You know?
And it seems like the people in the state are just like, come on, you guys, you're welcome, come.
Yeah.
We just
Paying
talked.
us $10,000 to move here?
I know. Yeah, we
good
just
to me.
talked to some workers for the national park that we passed on the hike.
Well, I filmed all that. So,
Oh.
yeah, I did.
Awesome. Well, there you go.
Yeah.
So, you know, since we are looking to set roots somewhere, you know, just letting the universe whisper to us is kind of...
It kind of has been so far. So, you know, when you start hearing that whispering, it's kind of hard to ignore.
We'll keep on listening. We'll keep exploring. We'll not make rash decisions, right?
Yeah, we'll
But
sit on it for a while.
Yeah.
But so far, I mean, it sounds tantalizing.
Yeah.
It's crazy to think that this is what helped this country over the past couple hundred years become a world powerhouse. And West Virginia was its center. Oh, forgot to mention, Rebecca had estimated our pace to be about, or just normal hiking pace to be about 2.5 miles. The entrance sign in the entrance said the mine stuff was about 2.7 miles into the trail. So Rebecca was very accurate in that pace. So we're gonna keep tracking our progress based on that pace. So we're probably right under 3 miles about now. So a little bit less than 20% done with our hike.
This is why I'm the captain.
The captain knows her bearings. She just needs people to execute the commands.
Yes, and to help navigate the social.
Oh yeah, and to help deal with people.
I need my Riker to help me manage the social aspect. I'm just like the captain in regards to I need help. There have been many episodes where there's like a banquet or like where the captain has to be in a more social setting and he heavily relies
on number one, Riker. I'm Riker.
Yeah.
Although honestly, I do also get my energy drained very fast in social settings. But I have a little bit more gas in the tank than you, so that helps. That boulder down there is just, it's freaking megalithic. It's like, who knows how many thousands of tons that thing weighs.
I wonder how old this ribbon is. Man.
A ribbon of coal.
Man, that's insane.
It's like etched into this boulder.
Old life matter.
Many hundreds.
Billions of years.
Maybe a few billions of years, yeah. Crazy. But beautiful, also. Kudzu? What are you doing all the way up here? You ain't supposed to be here. Holy shit, it's an entire kudzu infested area. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's beautiful, but
It's not, but it's choking everything.
the thing about kudzu, it completely suffocates everything, leaving no room for biodiversity whatsoever.
It dominates everything. Look at it.
This ain't cool. This needs to be cleaned up by the National Park Service.
Hopefully that's on their agenda.
List of things to do.
Yeah. Hopefully it's on.
I mean, it is pretty, don't get me wrong. It looks magical. That's the thing about
Well, but
Invasive.
it doesn't when it's overtaking all the trees.
Looks pretty cool to me still. But
I'm like, no.
that's the thing though about invasives.
No.
They, you know, they can deceive you. They can make you be like, oh, look at this amazing beauty. But then, nope.
There's some wild
It's covertly
flowers
destroying
peeking
everything.
through.
A few things are
These look
surviving.
pretty, though. At least there's some wildflowers peeking through.
Just a few. It's like, I wonder how it got here. Like, it's like we've been through pristine forest, and then out of nowhere, this entire kudzu area just explodes.
Well, it gave a lot of sun for these, which I guess these love the sun.
A few things will benefit from invasives, but most don't.
But
Not from an aggressive invasive like kudzu. All right, well,
but that just goes to show how much more beautiful, how much more beautiful this is.
a pure forest.
Without kudzu, and then juxtaposed to kudzu. Monoculture, diversity. Diversity, monoculture. Fitting in. Everyone being the same. Conformity. Difference. Embracing diversity. Working together.
That's why we're called the quirky duo. Literally walking on coal right here. It's everywhere. It's everywhere. Honorable mention to Anthony Bourdain.
Yep.
He was definitely the first one, for me at least, that got me into wanting to do travel vlogs. Absolutely the first one.
And I've always been a lover of Anthony Bourdain.
And when we first got married and we moved into our place back in 2017, every Saturday we had our tradition. Every Saturday morning with coffee and breakfast, we'd watch an episode of Anthony Bourdain.
With bacon and scrambled eggs.
Parts unknown. And yeah, with bacon and scrambled eggs. That's what our breakfast used to be. But every Saturday morning, and we completed every single one of their seasons.
Yeah.
Which I can't remember. I can't remember how many seasons. Maybe 12 seasons, but maybe about 8 episodes each season. So we went through the entire series, our first year of marriage. And it completely, honestly, for me, it changed my life.
Yeah.
Watching that show. Because the main thing that it showed me, you know, even though he travels everywhere and goes places super far, he's even quoted saying something like this, you know, travel isn't necessarily about how far you go away from your home. Travel is just going to any different environment. Could be even just down the street. Could be even just a town over. Maybe the next state over. And just looking at it with open eyes and an open heart, and taking everything in as it exactly is, without any bias, without any preconceived notion or anything. Just go in and take it in. And the people that you run into during those times, they can tell that you're wide open, that you're a wide open vessel. And they're happy to have you, you know? And I just love that feeling. So this is why I'm doing this now.
Why we're doing this.
Why we're doing this, my bad. This is why we're doing this now, because we're explorers in the same way that Anthony Bourdain preached. And we love sharing what we find, just like he did with the rest of the world. So, may he rest in peace, and may his legacy continue to influence people like us for generations to come. I'm gonna sit on my rain jacket. Rebecca does a great job at making sure that we are stocked.
We got Rice Krispie treats, mango clusters, mango and coconut clusters, protein bar, fruit snacks, trail mix.
I'm gonna be starting off with this Fruity Pebble Rice Krispie treat because I have been wanting to try this for a long time now. Oh yeah. As a big fan of cereal and Rice Krispie treats, this is stuff. Bucky's food is the bomb, isn't it? Shout out to Bucky's. How's the Korean barbecue jerky?
It's really tasty.
Yeah. Very nice. Look how beautiful this looks. So beautiful. All right, packing it up. Time to keep going.
So crazy to see the coal up on the ground.
Yeah.
You know, like coal laying out on the ground.
It is pretty wild, isn't it? That's sure an interesting batch. Wow. Super cool. A few others of a different variety over there. Pretty cool. Alright, finally had some signal here just to kind of see our progress. We started right there where my thumb's pointing. Kaymoor Miners Trailhead. I don't know what the hell that spot right there is, but we're down here, and then our destination's gonna be this one here, right around here. So we're about 2/3 of the way there, and then we are going to have lunch right when we get there. Looks so magical right around here. The sun's shining on it perfectly. Oh, another Bucky snack. They're like, I guess like chocolate crunchy Pop Rocks.
Cotton candy Pop Rocks.
Cotton candy flavored. They were delicious, actually. Oh yeah. So one last little snack for
the last home stretch until we're halfway to our lunch spot.
Yep.
Gotta keep those carbs going.
Yep.
Sugar is not the enemy.
Nope. Tons of little mushrooms here. Oh wow. Mushrooms everywhere. Down there. Look at this chunky one. Alrighty. Pretty sure we're near the end, but we're crossed through this area that's got a lot of standing water, and some of these mosquitoes are really fast. Like they're keeping up with us.
Yeah,
they're getting
disconcerting.
They're getting Rebecca more than me, but still.
We don't have mosquito spray because we didn't.
I mean,
I
just didn't think there would be a lot of mosquitoes. You know, in the fall. Usually less up in the mountains, but they're out in this area. Hopefully we get to our destination soon and hope that that destination does not have a lot of mosquitoes. So pretty creek here, this bridge crossing. We are almost there. Almost there. Do you see it? Oh,
our turnaround point.
That's our turnaround point right here.
8.7 miles.
That's it. So we're officially halfway. Well, once we get up there, we'll be halfway. Whew. Feeling a rise of excitement now.
Yeah, because we're ready to eat.
Is there a mosquito on your head?
Is there? It might be dead. We ran into a bunch of mosquitoes not long ago.
Mentioned that. Had a few bites on my head.
I have some on my head. I have them on my neck, arms.
The only thing is there's nothing here.
I guess it's just a long walk in the woods for us today.
Long walk in the woods, but we'll explore the coal mine stuff when we get back. In the meantime, let's just find some place to sit and eat.
I want to sit by the creek.
Yeah, if there's a way to get down there.
I think so.
Let's see if we can find a way down to the creek. Yeah, somewhere down here there's going to be a spot to just relax in by the water. Yeah, watch the webs. Eastern hemlock tree there. We don't have those back home in Georgia. Ugh. You trying to get on that rock? I mean, this one could be fine too. But I think we could make it to this rock. Maybe through here. Ooh, this rock is really slippery though. I have to do this. Oh shit, damn it. I got a little bit wet, just a little bit. I think this is good.
I just finished telling Andrew to be careful because these rocks are fucking slick and wet feet are no fun. I go step on a portion of a rock that I think is dry. It's clearly not. My whole foot gets in the water. I'm trying to dry off. But the person who has to have everything dry pair of socks.
Booyah.
Just like Lieutenant Dan says, you gotta protect your feet.
That's true. That's true. Gotta protect your. Keep some dry socks at all times. Keep your feet dry. This time we got a nice tuna wrap made by.
You would be starving if it was me.
Probably. Apple.
And so tired.
More Buc-ee snacks. Let me tell you, these Buc-ee's Nuggies, they're kind of like popcorn puffs. Oh my god, amazing. Amazing stuff. Let's eat them. Gonna find some place to just lay down and take maybe a little cat nap before we start heading back. Let's see what we can find. We were just kind of curious about this. Seems like an open area. Maybe some kind of meadow. Oh wow. Yep, I was right, a meadow. Okay. This is amazing. Well, just had a travel vlog mishap. This spare battery I brought, which I thought I charged last night, is not working at all. So, we might have to end the video here, y'all.
We'll see. We were going to show you some mine stuff.
It says I got 5% left, so maybe I'll try to save that last bit for the mine stuff. So we'll see how it goes, y'all. Well, the GoPro gave out, so you guys will just have to get the last bit of this with my phone. It's Google Pixel 6a though, so it's not bad. But anyways, we're back at the mines, the old mining site.
14 miles into our 16.5-mile hike.
That's right. Coal mines are cool, but these plants right here are just like something out of Jurassic Park or something. It's like prehistoric. More old remnants of the mine. Now we read that there used to be some kind of rail that would go all the way down the mountain to take people up and down, to take coal up and down. So this is one of the old wagons. Now being overrun by touch-me-nots. See how the seed pods explodes from the touch-me-nots? Pretty cool, actually. Anyways, whole ventilation shaft. Dang. Oh man, there's a lot of mosquitoes around here. Must be some standing water in there. Whoa! Whoa! Wow, sound is insanely insulated in there. This is one of the buildings that housed the motors that would run the fans for the ventilation system of the coal mines. Pretty insane. not sure if that looks like a dog print or I don't know. Not sure. Going up to this old coal mine vent here. Ooh, I feel cold air coming out of there. Wow, there's a lot of cold air coming out of there. And the sound, the sound is insulated. Like my voice is muffled around here. It's really cold. Wow, it got really cold right here. Be a good summer hideout. There it is. Crazy. This is another, must have been where they operated the fans again. Wow. Pretty crazy. This stuff. Wow. Is it chilly over there? I can feel it from here.
Oh wow.
I smell something.
It's spring water.
Spring water?
Yeah, it's filled with water. And it's crystal clear.
I smell like a tinge of like I don't know, like a propane type smell.
Well, there could be some gas smell, but look, it's water and it's deep.
Holy crap. Dang. I wonder if I could turn my light on. Wait, where's it?
Get my cell phone. It's in the top pocket, but be careful not to drop it.
Is it with the rain jacket or?
No, in the top.
Oh, very top pocket? Here. Well, you light it and.
Oh, I know. That's. Not very great.
Not super great now. Wow. The water does look really clear in there though.
Well, I'm assuming it's mountain spring water, so
Yeah.
no reason. So it's just been filtering through the rocks. Okay. Roughly 2.5 miles left.
About 2.5 miles left. And
We're almost done.
we're almost done.
We're at that point where we're ready to be done with the hike.
Yeah.
Whenever you're close to being done with whenever you're close to the end of a trail, there's always excitement to be done. Even if we enjoyed the day, enjoyed the trail, it's just, we did a lot. Yeah.
So we're gonna go ahead and end it here.
And then next you see will be our pizza throwdown.
Oh, pizza throwdown? Okay, gotcha. Yeah, okay. We'll show some of the pizza throwdown
We'll show
highlights.
you our post-hike throwdown.
See
It's
y'all.
part of the hike.
See y'all then.